All right, ready or not, the Alabama State Games are actually right around the corner. I know athletes, and we might think it's kind of a ways away, but Birmingham will host this Olympic-style competition in June. So now is the time when athletes need to start thinking about registering. This is Griffin Pritchard, by the way, with the Alabama State Games. Let's kind of back up and explain when I say Olympic-style competition, what exactly does that mean when it comes to Alabama State Games?
The cool thing is we've been designated by Governor Ivey as Alabama's Olympics. So we were founded in 1982 at the request of the U.S. Olympic Committee. We started our first event, 4 sports, 600 athletes. Now we're 42 years, going into year 42, averaging around 3,100 athletes and 20-plus sports. This year the event is June 13th through 15th in Birmingham, hosted by Birmingham Jefferson County. We are trying to hit a 3,500 athlete mark.
Oh, wow.
67 county representation, which we've seen that grow every year. But it's really cool because we lean into the Olympic experience. We have an amazing opening ceremony. We have a parade of athletes. We light a cauldron. Our champions receive gold, silver, and bronze medals, and it's totally amazing. It's so much fun what we do, and it's a family-friendly, totally cost-effective event.
With that many sports, I don't expect you to be able to list all of them off the top of your head, but give us an example of some of the sports, some of the athletes we're trying to recruit.
So right now, registration is open for wrestling, baseball, softball, soccer, and basketball. And basketball is huge for us this year because this is the first time we've had basketball back in a long time. And our sports coordinator, Thomas, has done a fantastic job of building this event. And it's a limited team event, so there's only 80 slots open for it. But go to our website, allagames.com, look under the sports tab, and you'll see all of our sports. You see, this is great highlights of our event and what you can expect. Our event is all ages, all abilities. Sports is a fantastic platform because it brings so many communities together, so many different walks of life together. And that's what we love about doing this.
Did I see a game of chess being played?
Yeah, we have chess.
That's incredible.
We have chess, and the cool thing is we're having chess at a library. So we are turning a library into a sporting venue. And I think it's the Hoover Library.
Okay.
They have willingly welcomed us and are excited about hosting our event. We are looking for ways to get non-traditional athletes. So we have chess, we have baton twirling. Baton twirling has a brand new tournament director, new competition director, and has turned that event into a competition, removed some of the pageantry from it and made it more of a competition. We're bringing dance in for the first time. Dance is a sport. We're going to do hip hop, ballet, and 2 company divisions. How
fun, how fun. I think the other thing you pointed out, and we've seen in this video, all ages, all abilities. I think that's something that really sets this apart from other types of competitions.
It does. So every part of our sports have an adaptive aspect. We have Miracle League. Miracle League is one of the most fun things. If you come to our opening ceremony, or if you watch our opening ceremony on WSFA television, plug for Gray Media, then you will see the Miracle League kids actually open our parade of athletes every year. And they set the tone because those kids love life and are having a great time. And June and Pete, who are our Miracle League directors, it's interesting to see what Pete is going to be riding in on, because one year he rode in on a dinosaur, one year he rode in on an eagle, and it's so much fun to see that and to capture that spirit. And the coolest thing about what we do is we have all these sports, we welcome all these people from different walks of life, is we give scholarships away. We're giving $42,000 in scholarships away to opening ceremony this year.
Wow.
And to qualify, it's the easiest scholarship drawing you'll ever be a part of. Register for the games, show up to opening ceremony. And that's it. We're giving $10,000 away at the end of the State Farm Leadership Summit, which always kicks off our opening ceremony. And then we're going to give the remaining amount away after opening ceremony concludes.
That's incredible. That's huge. Okay, so what do we need to do to qualify to be at the Alabama State Games?
It's really simple. So starting Saturday, registration for all of our sports goes live at allagames.com, ALAGAMES.com. Don't know why I spelled it out because it's right there on TV. I've been doing a lot of radio. But it's allagames.com. Go there, and on Saturday, everything goes live. Register for a sport. We have plenty for you to choose from. We have everything from archery to wrestling. And we're looking for, you don't have to be good at it. we're like, seriously, like wrestling is one of my sports. I'm the coordinator. And our wrestling event, our individual event, is one of the few on the East Coast that has an adult division, has a master's division. So I see old guys my age and older and even in lesser shape than I'm in go out there and roll around. And, you know, thanks to the city of Fultondale, we will have ambulances standing by just for that. But
just in case.
Just in case, right? So it's a lot of fun. It's really cool what we do, and it's something that we want as many people from this state to be a part of. It's a chance to make gold medal memories, gold medal moments. Some of these kids will experience success for the first time. Some of the older guys will capture those Friday Night Light memories again as they limp away. But I mean, it's great. You know, track is another example. Track goes from 5 years old to 95 years old. And we literally have those guys, the elder statesmen of the games, compete every year in the in running events, in throwing events. So it's really cool what we do.
So really the only requirement is that you need to be from Alabama and you got to sign up.
You don't even have to be from Alabama. So we use a phrase around the office called culture of sport. And if the culture of your sport is that it welcomes out-of-state teams, then we welcome out-of-state teams.
Okay.
So if you're from the Southeast, if you are preferably from in-state, but I mean, if you are looking for something to do June 13th through 15th, go to allagames.com, click on the sports tab, find something that suits your fancy, and sign up. The more people we have, the better it is. And so, opening ceremony, we do scholarships. We're also, since it's Father's Day weekend, we're doing a thing called Honoring Your Dads, where we have this program called Honoring Your Heroes, where we've usually done like first responders and teachers and stuff like that. This year, since it's Father's Day weekend, we're leaning into that, and we're treating the fathers as heroes. So everybody, when they register, will have the opportunity to go to the ASF Foundation page and nominate their dad. And then at opening ceremony, the dads will be recognized and will get their own heroes medals. It's a really cool thing what we're doing. There's multiple reasons to come to be a part of this, and it's an experience unlike any other.
Wow, it sounds really special. I know it's going to be a really special week there. So June 13th through 15th.
June 13th through 15th.
Is the actual games, but registration opens this weekend. So if you're thinking about it, go ahead and hop on that ALAGAMES, allagames.com website and take a look and see what you might be interested in, which sport might pique your interest for competition there. Griffin, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.